Namaste, viewers. Welcome to Abhi Talks, your go-to destination for insightful conversations. I'm your host, Abhi, ready to navigate the realms of wisdom and self-improvement with you. If you're joining us for the first time, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button and become part of our vibrant community. Now, let's dive into today's intriguing exploration. We're venturing into the realm of expectation, or rather, the transformative power of expecting nothing. It might sound daunting, but believe me, the wisdom we're about to unravel could fundamentally change your life's perspective. Before we dive in, let's ask ourselves, why do we have expectations? It's a human trait, deeply ingrained within us. We expect certain outcomes from our actions, our relationships, and even ourselves. It's our way of trying to control the uncontrollable, to bring order to the chaos of life. But often, this pursuit of predictability leads us down a path of disappointment. You see, expectations can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, they give us goals to strive for, benchmarks to measure our progress. On the other hand, they can become a source of immense struggle and anxiety. When reality doesn't match our expectations, it can lead to frustration, resentment, and self-doubt. It's a cycle many of us are all too familiar with, but here's an intriguing thought. What if we could liberate ourselves from this cycle of expectation and disappointment? What if there's a way to break free from this cycle? Enter the timeless wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita. This ancient scripture, cherished by millions, carries a message of immense relevance to our topic today. In its second chapter, verse 47, Lord Krishna imparts a teaching that cuts to the core of our understanding of expectations. He says, "You have a right to perform your prescribed duties, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your actions." This is not an invitation to abandon effort or commitment. Instead, it's a call to shift our focus from the outcomes, which are often beyond our control, to the actions we can control. The Bhagavad Gita nudges us to perform our duties without an expectation of the result. This shift in perspective frees us from the emotional rollercoaster of hope and disappointment, leading us towards a more serene and balanced state of mind. This profound teaching challenges our very understanding of expectations. Let's look at successful individuals like Elon Musk and Oprah Winfrey. Both of these remarkable people have faced their share of setbacks, but they didn't let the weight of expectations hold them back. Instead, they recognized that life's outcomes are unpredictable and focused on what they could control, their actions and attitudes. Elon Musk, for instance, faced numerous failures in his early ventures, yet he did not allow these failures to dictate his future. He continued to innovate, to learn, and to challenge the status quo. He embraced the uncertainty of outcomes and focused on the process, leading to the creation of groundbreaking companies like SpaceX and Tesla. Similarly, Oprah Winfrey's journey to success was far from smooth. She faced adversity and rejection, but she did not tie her self-worth and happiness to external recognition. Instead, she found strength in her journey and the lessons she learned. This aligns with the research of Dr. Carol Dweck on the growth mindset. She found that by focusing on the process rather than the outcome, individuals are more likely to persevere and achieve long-term success. Imagine the freedom of living without the weight of expectations. The liberation that comes with this mindset is unparalleled. Imagine waking up each day ready to embrace whatever comes your way without the burden of what should be. This is the power of letting go of expectations. When we let go, we open ourselves to a world of possibilities. We are no longer confined by the boundaries of our expectations, but are free to explore and experience life in its raw, unfiltered form. It's like turning a kaleidoscope and seeing a new pattern emerge each time. It's unpredictable, but it's also beautiful. But how can we practically apply this philosophy in our lives? Begin by setting intentions rather than expectations. Intentions allow us to focus on the journey, not just the destination. Embrace uncertainty, understand that it's a part of life, and instead of fearing it, See it as an opportunity for growth. Lastly, cultivate gratitude for the journey itself, for it is in the journey that we truly find ourselves. Start by setting intentions instead of expectations. Embrace uncertainty and cultivate gratitude for the journey itself. Before we conclude, let's address some of your questions. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the ancient wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita to the modern psychology behind expectations. But I'm sure you still have queries or thoughts to share. So, don't hesitate to drop your questions in the comments below. We'll feature some of them in our next Q&A segment. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. Expectations can be a heavy burden, leading to disappointment and frustration. By shifting our focus from outcomes to the process itself, and by embracing uncertainty, we can find resilience, peace, and even unexpected joys. It's a transformative journey that begins with expecting nothing. Now, it's your turn to put this wisdom into action. Remember, liberation comes when we detach from expectations. If you found value in this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Together, we've navigated the liberating concept of expecting nothing, drawing wisdom from the Bhagavad Gita to modern psychology. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing to our channel and joining our mindful community. Don't forget to follow us on social media for more insights and engaging discussions. Your journey to liberation starts with a single step, and I'm glad you've taken it with us. Until next time, stay mindful and embrace the unexpected.